The legacy of Thomas Sankara, an African icon. Thomas Sankara was a revolutionary figure. He is often called Africa's Che Guevara. Sankara's legacy continues to inspire people around the world. He was a beacon of hope for the oppressed. Sankara served as the president of Burkina Faso from 1983 to 1987. He was a charismatic leader. Sankara had a powerful vision for Africa. He wanted to see a continent free from poverty, corruption, and imperialism. His ideas resonated with many. Sankara's time in power was short, but he accomplished a lot. He implemented radical policies. These policies addressed issues like land ownership, women's rights, and education. Sankara's commitment to social justice was unwavering. Sankara's life was tragically cut short by an assassination in 1987. But his ideas continue to inspire people today. He reminds us that true leadership requires courage, integrity, and a relentless pursuit of justice. When Sankara became president, Burkina Faso was facing many challenges. The country was one of the poorest in the world. Corruption was rampant in the government. This made it difficult to improve the lives of ordinary people. Sankara was determined to change this. Sankara inherited a country heavily dependent on foreign aid. This dependence hindered Burkina Faso's ability to chart its own course. Sankara believed in self-reliance. He wanted to break free from these external pressures. The challenges Sankara faced were not just internal. The country was also dealing with interference from foreign powers. These powers wanted to maintain their influence in the region. Sankara's commitment to Pan-Africanism and his criticism of neo-colonialism made him a target. Sankara's determination to uplift his people and his continent came at a price. His revolutionary ideas and actions were met with resistance. This resistance came from both internal actors who benefited from the status quo and external forces threatened by his vision. Sankara implemented a series of radical policies aimed at transforming Burkina Faso. He believed in empowering the people. One of his key initiatives was land reform. Sankara redistributed land from wealthy landowners to poor farmers. This move aimed to address inequality and boost agricultural production. Sankara was a strong advocate for women's rights. He recognized the importance of gender equality. He implemented policies to improve the lives of women. This included banning female genital mutilation and promoting women's education and participation in government. Sankara understood the dangers of neo-colonialism. He challenged the influence of foreign powers in Burkina Faso. He called for a united Africa free from external control. His stance against imperialism resonated with many across the continent. Sankara's policies were about more than just economics. He wanted to transform the mentality of his people. He encouraged them to believe in themselves and their ability to create a better future. Thomas Sankara's assassination in 1987 sent shockwaves throughout Africa and beyond. His death was a loss for Burkina Faso, and for all those who believed in his vision of a more just and equitable world. Despite his short time in power, his legacy continues to inspire. Sankara's ideas have resonated with activists, leaders, and young people across Africa. His emphasis on self-reliance, social justice, and Pan-Africanism remains relevant today. His life is a reminder that real change requires courage and a willingness to challenge the status quo. Sankara's story is a testament to the power of one person to make a difference. He showed the world that true leadership comes from serving the people and standing up for what is right, even in the face of adversity. His vision for a more just and equitable Africa continues to inspire hope for a better future. Sankara's life and legacy remind us that we all have a role to play in creating a more just and equitable world. By embracing his values of integrity, courage, and service, we can work towards a future where all people have the opportunity to reach their full potential.